Shantae Plans, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing another shop with me video, and today is Tuesday and we are going to be doing some $2 Tuesday shopping. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm starting with Sadie stickers because I just watched her release video and oh my god, there's so many great things in this week's release for $2 Tuesday. I find myself doing this quite a bit when it comes to Sadie stickers, but I am on her Foiled Tuesday page and she's got a lot of things here. The knit dividers I remember from last year, and so those weren't the things that immediately caught my attention, although they are really amazing. Particularly knit divider number 1, I feel like has a lot of potential for me to use in ways that I use simple line dividers now. But I want to jump to some things that are at the top of grabbing my attention, and I may have to come back and double check and see how I'm feeling about the knit dividers. But there were definitely some things that I was just like, yeah, these are an absolute definite must have. Oh my gosh, these foiled lanterns. I was like, what is this? So cute. Love the lanterns, the sconces, and these seem like those fancy pendants. And what I was thinking about is the home decorating shows that I'll watch sometimes, and they put those fancy pendant lights in the kitchen. If you've ever seen, was it Fixer Upper, or any of those HGTV shows? Anywho, I always get the 3 classic foil colors, and I get them on transparent matte when I'm shopping for $2 Tuesday with Sadie stickers. Right now it seems like she's trying to figure out what people are wanting, whether they want clear, which is like glossy clear, which no, transparent matte, which is the best, or white, which is awesome depending on how you want to use it. And a case definitely could be made to wanting these lanterns on white paper, because then they'd function like icons, more so than like deco. And so I could see myself having a want and a use for that. I am on the fence about these candles, but these are so adorable. Oh no, because this feels like especially going into Christmas and December, winter, there's something cozy about these candles, and feel very much like that whole Charles Dickens Christmas story type of vibe. I don't know why that's the first thought I have when I see those candles, but that's where my brain is going. These coffee rings. I do not drink coffee. I don't. It's not my thing. It's not something I personally care about at all, just from the coffee aspect of it. But from a decorating potential, oh my god, I see so much potential for this. And I have a thought in mind, and if I can pull it off, I'll be super happy about it. And it's something I see for both my my regular planner and then also for my journal, and so that's why I wanted to get both sizes of those, and we'll see if I can actually pull that off the way I can see that in my head. But that is making complete and total sense for me. The bookshelf, that was an easy one. I love books so much, and everything about that book stack is just ridiculously adorable. So that was a very easy sell. You had me at books. And the typewriters, oh my god. This is a tricky one, because this is definitely one where I think I want this on both transparent and on white, and I'm wondering if maybe I just need it on white. I don't know if I need it on transparent. And then I will say that and I'll get them on white, and then if I regret not getting them on transparent, I will be sad. But she does bring back the favorites pretty often, so I'm going to go with my first instinct on that one and just get it on white, and then come back if she doesn't bring back the favorites. If I find that I needed it on transparent, I'll come back and get it on the transparent matte. This one's an easy one for transparent because it's garlands with the mason jars attached to them. Oh my gosh, super duper cute. Very easy sell on that one. You don't have to ask me twice. That was a yes. Also, these string lights with the big bulbs on them that look like those outdoor lights that people string up on their patios, or that you see at restaurants and things like that. So stinking cute. I love that. They're outdoor string lights, and I really love it because it has that sort of I don't know if you would call that like vintage or classic bulb shape. Oh my God. The rotary phones. I mean, how adorably iconic is that? Okay. My instinct says transparent matte for these, which is interesting because I went white paper for the typewriters, but I feel like for the rotary phones, I really do want them on transparent matte. And you know what's funny? It's making me think of those hibiscus flowers from Sadie stickers that I have on transparent matte. And so they're very solidly colored, those florals, and so they give you a really bold punch of foil. And I think the design of this, because there's so much foil happening in the body of these phones, I think on transparent matte with those, it's gonna give me a really bold punch of foil no matter where I place this, and I kind of really like the thought of that against transparent matte. So I'm going to do that in transparent matte and hope that works out the way I see it in my head. And again, I think I always never really feel like I'm going to take a misstep when it comes to trying to decide between things like that with Sadie stickers, because she does the bring back the favorites. It's one of my favorite things about hers. If I ever feel like I've missed it or just like not quite got it right, I know I can come back the next time she brings back that style for a $2 Tuesday, and I can get it in the right background, so, or on the right paper. And oh God, this is another one. This one I actually don't have to question. This functionally makes sense both ways, and it's really interesting. I literally was just doing this spread last night, and when I saw this, because this spread has these books in it, when I saw this, I thought, oh my God, if I had that in transparent matte, I would have lined it on top of the pink washi and just did the books across the bottom, which would have been so adorable and would have complemented the little books in the kit perfectly. But I could also see myself having a bottom washi strip that was floral and using that in transparent matte as a top strip, in the same way that I have this like foiled grass as the top strip here. But also that would work even if it were on white paper. I think I'm gonna go white paper because I see the potential for this as a top foil strip in a spread used in the bottom washi section. And even if I put it in the date cover deco section, I think I'd still be okay with it being on white. I think I'm gonna order this on both. Oh, indecision is getting the best of me on that one, and I'm not even sure I regret that. But I think that might be where I call it done, though. Let's see. Wait, where are we at here? So yeah, I've got the book washi on white and on transparent. I've got the string lights on transparent, the phones, the smaller version, or the $2 Tuesday version of the string lights. Or I guess this is all $2 Tuesday. It's interesting. Okay, so what's the distinction? This is washi versus just the regular string lights. That's the distinction. That's how the correct terminology. The typewriters, the bookshelf, the coffee, the candles, and the lanterns. Whew, okay, we are done. That's all she wrote. Now, want to put in the notes to seller. Tay has the best freebie, obviously. Although Ray is a close second, but not really. Yeah, so this is what happens when when you're a brat, and people give you a box that you can write comments in, and you know the shop owner, and you know she understands your humor. All right, the next shop I want to take a look at in this shop with me is the Sweet Planner. And I wanted to do this because someone was asking me to share what it's like when I'm shopping for like my Deco and my fashion dolls. And so I want to take a look at the Sweet Planner, who's on Etsy, and Red Lyrics. was also on Etsy's. This is where I get my fashion dolls, and this is where I get my deco stickers. So I have a pretty massive collection of both. And so one of the first things I do when I'm getting ready to shop for stickers from the Sweet Planner is I take a quick flip through my collection to see what it is I have, and then I just take into consideration the upcoming season. Now, I buy a lot of deco from the Sweet Planner. Don't always buy kits. I do every now and again. And this one, oh my God. Saw it, it grabbed my attention like so immediately. I ordered it, so this I actually have on the way, but I wanted to stop and talk about it because of the mason jar string lights that are in this kit. This is a foiled kit, which you don't normally get from the Sweet Planner. So I love the fact that she did this with foil. This kit is coming gold foiled, which is amazing. So looking forward to getting this. I think the colors are stunning. This is going to be so gorgeous and perfect for autumn. I think I may end up using this for like my Thanksgiving kit. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. It's so beautiful and I love it so much. Super excited about that kit. Of course, the dashboard that came with it, had to have my hands on that as well. And then what I typically start doing when it comes to the Sweet Planner is I'll start looking through just like her deco section. And so she's got kits, deco, page flags, full boxes, and faux washi. And typically I go straight for the deco page. And it's wonderful because then once I get here, I just start looking by season. And so what's upcoming at the time that I'm shopping right now is of course fall and winter. And so I will keep an eye out for anything that is autumn themed that catches my attention. And this, spot on, amazing. The rich burgundies, I love the car detail, the fashion doll, the basket full of apples. All of those are just really great clip art pieces. I mean, just all the pumpkins. She gives such a great variety from the shoes to the pumpkins to, is that cocoa? Because is that like marshmallows in that cup? Shut up, so stinking cute. To the gorgeous florals. I just asked her to update those, her dashboard. So these used to be page flags here and she switched them to the torn paper. So it's more like the journaling style that's in now, which I love. I also love her washi strips that come on the dashboard kit. So you get the washi strips, additional florals, and the torn paper along with this page, which just, she was my origin store, my origin shop for, clip art and floral deco mixed into one deco sheet that was done just so incredibly well. It just inspired me to be so creative. I used to purchase her deco sheets before shops started adding deco sheets as an add-on that you could purchase. I would just buy a bunch of deco sheets from the Sweet Planner because there are certain types of florals that are pretty common and are used often in the planner community. And so I was just trying to build up my collection. And then anytime I had a deco sheet from the Sweet Planner where the florals matched the kit I was using or the colors were a perfect match to it, I would pull in those florals or that clip art just to help enhance the kit that I was working on, because she makes such beautiful deco sheets and it always had really fun clip art on there that inspired me to be creative and added something really fun and unique to my spreads. I actually just used this one for, what was it, my September dashboard. One of my favorites of her autumn themed spreads. This one's a bit orange for me. I love the theme, I love the lanterns, I love the designs, but this one is so very orange. And I think if you really enjoy color like that, bolder colors like that, that's a really good one for autumn. But for me, oh, see, this one hits just the right tone where it gives me that orange, but it's a little more subtle and it's got some neutral colors around it to help balance it out. It really softens that little punchy orange. This one I've purchased before and have used before. One of my faves. I think it has, again, so many fantastic elements, from the sweaters, the clothes stack, the luggage, the book stack with the little T. Super adorable. This one, I sit on the fence with this one, and I may have to revisit it because of the alcohol ink swatches that I have in my collection now. And the issue I have with this one is that all of these adorable pumpkins are white. And so when you take a white sticker and put it on a white planner page, you lose it. It gets lost in the page. It's harder to see. And I think I really need to give this a try again with the way that I plan now that I have alcohol ink swatches. And then I think also if I did a better job of layering it on top of the florals, I'd probably get the outcome that I'm looking for. And because I think that everything about this just feels really sophisticated and chic, but I'd used that one before and I didn't really know how to maximize what was happening with those pumpkins. They just were so gorgeous to me and I really wanted to use them. But I kept feeling like they got lost on the page, and I think I could do a better job now. I'm going to have to revisit that one. I got to come back for that. This is another one that's, I mean, very, very clearly fall. I love her coat dress, her trench, just the full skirted trench coat. Fabulous, just fabulous. I have never gotten this one, and I don't know what it is that keeps me on the fence about this one because this has a lot of great elements on it. This is another one I'm gonna have to come back and reconsider. Okay, I'm thinking, and I'm saying come back because I did already place my fall order for the sweet planner for Deco sheets, and so you all will see that in an upcoming haul. But I wanted to go over this and share just my thought process and what it's like when I'm looking at the sweet planner, because I'd gotten the request for it, and I have so many thoughts every time I'm looking at her website, and all of them are how freaking fabulous. I did one of my absolute favorite dashboard spreads in 2021. I think it was November 2021, and I have that plan with me on my YouTube channel using this Deco sheet, or the dashboard kit. This is the Deco sheet version of it, but there's also a dashboard kit, so it comes with that second page, which gives you additional florals and the washi strips. But that swing, oh, I was so inspired, and I did this whole like falling leaves theme around it. It came out so cute. This is another one. I don't often use navy or the shade of navy blue in my planner, but every time I do, I just really love it. And I don't always go for cool tones like this, but man, oh, so stinking pretty. And then see, I see that and it already gets me excited for holiday season. And I'm just like so Christmassy, so pretty, and I adore. And I think that's one of the things that's easy to do at this time of year for me also when I'm thinking about it, because what I know I need to get done when I'm looking at these Deco sheets is I know I'll need to do an order tracker page, and I'll need something to use to decorate this page in my planner spread, and then I'm going to need something so that I can decorate my monthly spreads. And I use the Sweet Planner for my monthly and my dashboard spreads. And so, which this one was not the Sweet Planner, actually this was Paper Trail Plans, but this one was the Sweet Planner. And so when I start thinking about it, because I know I'm going to have those two spreads for the next coming months, I'm thinking, because right now as I'm doing this is September, so I know that like November, December, January, the next 3 months coming up. And as I start thinking, I try to shop 2 to 3 months out. Particularly for stuff like this, it's super easy to do, because I know that for those two spreads, it's like, okay, make sure you're getting something that's going to give you something that you can carry into November, December, January. And that makes it easy because, you know, in November, you'll be thinking about Thanksgiving. In December, you'll be thinking about Christmas. In January, you'll be thinking about New Year's. In February, you think about Valentine's Day. In March, you may be thinking about spring and wanting something super bright and florally. April showers and rainy day type themed Deco sheets. And so those are the thoughts that run through my head as I'm looking through her Deco sheets, and it varies depending on the time of year that I'm shopping. This is so beautiful. I love the non-traditional Christmas colors, the blues of this. It just You get the wreath, you get the candy cane, you get the present. It gives you that December Christmassy vibe without being super traditionally Christmassy, because you're not getting the tree and Santa Claus and all of that stuff. And I think this also might be really nice, and I don't want to overstep because I'm not Jewish, but I feel like these might be good Hanukkah colors. If I'm incorrect about that, apologies. I certainly don't mean to misspeak. Oh, another one that's like one of my favorite autumn ones. I love this. This is her hot pink. I love this because of the sweater that girl is wearing. She's so stylish. She just gives you very bright autumn, and very bright fall, which is really nice because sometimes, while I do love the deep rich tones that we get with fall, because it's a nice way to shift from all of the bright summery colors we've been dealing with, I think this one makes a really good transition to fall. And it's also really good if you're not someone who wants to dabble in all of the deep moody fall colors, but you want something that doesn't feel like summer. This definitely is like the right tone. So good. And so many more. We're just on page 2, but I think that's everything that I want to take a look at for today. And I think some of these start going into summer anyway, so that's good. So because we'll come back. We always come back to the Sweet Planner. We will be back for sure as seasons change, and taking a look the next time I place my order, since I've recently just started adding this series to my channel. The next time I actually am shopping at the Sweet Planner, I will come back so that I can film a video and we can actually shop together and you can see my thought process as I'm shopping. Similar with Red Lyrics, which, one of my favorite shops, and she has just the most amazing fashion dolls. I have an entire Rayante binder dedicated to my Red Lyrics collection, and it's extensive, and all of my super adorable fashion dolls are organized in here by season. And so I have like spring at the front, and then it goes into summer, and then we go into fall. I love those dolls so much. Those outfits are so stinking cute. And then we get into winter towards the back here, which, I mean, is she serving Olivia Pope vibes or what? Just fabulous. And so I have a large collection of Red Lyrics fashion dolls, and this is where I get them. I get them on Etsy. She's having a sale for 40% off, which is something that does happen fairly often with her shop, which is nice. I always try to catch one of her sales, and when I see it on Instagram, I will always share in my stories. So if you're ever wondering, and if it's something that I see, I will definitely be sharing it to let you all know. But she has an incredible collection of dolls, and she does offer them in both a light and deep skin tone. Now, here's the thing that I noticed when I was looking at her fashion dolls, is that she's got some where it's like you get the dolls where you get one row of them, and then you have the option to get the dolls where you have 2 rows on one sticker sheet, and I always get the one with 2 rows. I think the ones where you're only getting 1 doll are a little bit taller, and that might be something I want to take into consideration for my journaling in case I ever want something that's a little bit bigger. But the ones that you get where they're stacked and you get 2 on a sheet, these are a really good size if you are like me and enjoy using fashion dolls in the sidebar of your planner. And so that's something I always take a look at when I'm shopping on her site. And then, of course, and I have this one, so good. I can't wait to use this for fall. And yeah, at the moment, I don't feel like I need to shop. And I'm saying that because I'm like, I think I have everything, because I went on like a crazy doll binge earlier this year, I think in like spring, and I broke my typical pattern of shopping specifically for the upcoming season, and I bought a lot of things for like all the different seasons. So I have dolls to cover me all the way through fall and winter, and so I'm wondering if there's anything on her website that where it's just like, okay, autumn, winter is coming. Are you covered? And I think I might be, which I'm very, very happy about. And all of the ones that I am sharing with you right now, like I have all of these dolls. Hey, come on, internet, speed up. Ain't nobody got time for you to make a friend, Rainbow. There we go. Okay, so. And if you get that Blackish reference, you are awesome. I love that show. And Diane was the best character. This one, so good for fall. Love this girl in the sweater and leggings and her little tennis shoes. That is me all day. And then the sweater, leggings, and boots, super cute as well. Which, of course, fashion trends are shifting. Fashion is cyclical. And as someone who studied fashion and loves it very, very much, it's really interesting. We're going into this whole 90s. And then even it seems as though right now there are some Y2K trends that are trending in fashion, which to me feels a bit random, as they certainly haven't exhausted all of the 90s silhouettes. So yeah, there's some interesting things happening in fashion right now. It's kind of a mix-up of a couple of trends that I didn't think would happen so quickly. But anywho, yeah, fashion is what I think about when I start looking at these dolls. She also has kits and things in her shop, which is really, really amazing. I don't think I've ever purchased any of her kits, but I have picked up some of her things for journaling. But oh, look at those coats. So, so good. And I definitely feel like, you know, if I were on the East Coast, this would be something that I would really connect with. I live in Southern California. My need to have a coat like that is purely aesthetic. Well, I guess I can't say that. I mean, I feel like there's maybe like a couple weeks out of the entire year that I need a coat that substantial. But yeah. But they're super cute and fashionable, and I love looking at them. So, that is it for the Sweet Planner, and that's it for this fun little shop with Tay. I just wanted to take you all through that. Thank you so much for the request to see what my thought process is and what it's like when I'm shopping for my fashion dolls, because I got a specific request that asked where I get them from, which is why I definitely wanted to share Red Lyrics, and then also the request for what I'm thinking when I'm shopping for Deco. Both of these two shops I will definitely be ordering from again, and the next time I place orders, I will take you all with me, and we will do a more true shop with Tay the same way we did with Sadie Stickers. And I hope you all enjoyed my $2 Tuesday shop with me from Sadie Stickers as well. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next video. Bye.